Hey guys, it's Monday. You know what Mondays are. Mondays are reserved for practicing for a fitness test. We've already done 4 of our fitness tests. This is the 5th one, and it happens to be the shuttle run. Do you have 2 handy erasers at home? I don't see a lot of hands going up. You probably don't. Not a big deal. There are so many things that you can use instead of 2 erasers. For example, let me go over to my handy basket. If you have a long paper roll like this, an empty paper roll used for towels, cut it in half. Voila, 2 erasers. Easy replacement. And look, they're just about the same size. But let's say you don't have a roll, an empty roll from towels. Voila, 2 erasers. Again, very similar in size. How about 2 handy water bottles? Maybe a little bit longer than the erasers, but if you have smaller water bottles, perfect. Those are a little long. Don't have any of those objects? Let's see what I have in my pockets. How about 2 Rice Krispie cakes? Again, almost the same exact size. Want another example? Let's see what I got in this box. As you can tell, a lot of things you can use for this fitness test. The shuttle run, what does it measure? It measures explosive speed and agility. What do we need to do the shuttle run? We need an empty space about 30 feet long. So number 1, you can use a measuring tape and measure 30 feet. If you can't find a measuring tape, just count off 30 steps. The next thing you need is a starting line. So if you notice down here in our cement, there's a natural line right there. If you can't find a line anywhere, piece of chalk, mark it off. Because that is where your erasers are going to go. You don't have chalk? Not a big deal. Look what I've put right here. This is a simple index card. I taped it to the cement, and that's where your erasers are going to go. Now let me demonstrate the test. All right, boys and girls, one of the most important part of this test is the start. Remember, you want to start as close to the starting line as possible. This is perfect. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You want to start with your left foot forward, put your right arm forward. Remember, this right here, going over the line, is cheating. Being way back here is also cheating, and it's cheating yourself because you're running further. So get as close to the line as possible. Have somebody say set and go, or just start on your own. So you're going to the other side, picking up the object, placing it on the index card or the chalk box, running back for the second object, picking it up, running back, placing it on that final box, and you are done. For that trial run, I used 2 potatoes. Again, you have a whole bunch of different items that you can use for your props, for your erasers. Doing this test is only going to take you about 10 to 15 seconds. So I would like you to practice this at least 5 times and as many as 7 times. It's not going to take you a long time. Again, you're not jogging or running slow like me. You're going as fast as you can. I'm not asking you to get a time. I'm just asking you to practice that explosive speed off the line, making sure your foot is right there, your arm is forward. And I'm also asking you to practice stopping, picking up the object without dropping it, and bringing it back to the original spot that you started. Before I sign off, boys and girls, Just want to thank you for doing such a great job during this coronavirus unfortunate episode, COVID-19. But stay with it. We've got a few more weeks. Practice the tests. Take breaks in between this shuttle run. You can't just run 5 time trials in a row. So take a 1 to 2 minute break before you do each one. Good luck, and I'll see you next week.